So Google just released some updates to their AI that can change the way that we sell products online forever. You're now able to build out entire single feature custom tools right inside of Google Studio using a prompt. And today I'll show you how you can use it to build a custom solution for yourself in about 10 minutes that you can use to automate selling a product that up until now you've never been able to automate. This is the product that we're going to automate making, engraved jewelry. Up until now, selling a product like this has been super challenging because not only do you need the physical equipment to actually engrave jewelry, you have to buy the inventory and all of the skills that you need to make that happen, but you also need to know how to prepare the image files and get the end product engraved. But now with Google Studio, we can automate the entire process. So by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how you could start selling this product a couple hours from now. But first, take a look at how much people are making selling this product. So this single listing on Etsy, it allows a customer to get their pet's face and name engraved on a necklace. And you can see it's making approximately $9,000 a month. 27 people have bought it just in the last 24 hours. And if we check the 6-month stats, you can see it sold around 3,800 times and made around $100,000. And for perspective, that's selling the cheapest version of the necklace. They've got a few options here. The problem with selling this product normally is you'd have a ton of startup costs. And if you had to do all of the steps manually, it would cost you a lot of time fulfilling each order. But luckily, we can sell this exact type of jewelry on demand using a production partner like Printify. So they offer a bunch of different custom products like the items that we just saw that we're selling super well. And as a seller, you can upload some kind of design or artwork to those products and then publish it for sale on a marketplace where you don't have to run as many paid ads. Marketplaces like TikTok Shop and Etsy are sort of like social media platforms for selling products. It's cheap, if not free, to list products for sale, and good products get organic visibility and sales. And if you decide to run ads, it just helps you get even more reach. That's why necklaces like this one, for example, it's the same exact thing selling approximately 150 times a month. And we have around $64,000 of revenue over the last 6 months. And it's just a simple flower engraving on the necklace. And we can eliminate almost all of the startup costs and the entire fulfillment process using a supplier like Printify. And so if you come to their website and you search through their catalog for jewelry, you'll see that they have a ton of different items that you can sell with engraving on them. These are basically the exact items that you just saw that were selling super well, including this circular necklace. And this one specifically only costs about $12 for the product and another $4.50 of shipping, which would mean on a listing like this one, where they charge $24 for the product and another $5 of shipping, they make about $29 per sale. And if fulfillment costs $16.50, they make around $12.50 of profit per sale. And so if we can automate the process of selling and actually fulfilling these products, then we don't have to stock up on inventory, buy any equipment, or even ship out the sales ourselves. We can basically use AI to automate the entire process. But just for another quick example, this is a bar necklace like the one that we saw we could sell through Printify. And you can see it's making approximately $7,000 a month, and it's just got a name engraved on it. These are just individual product listings. There's entire shops that are built around selling this type of product. This shop, for example, they do sell a bunch of different types of products, but they mostly sell these engraved tags with either the customer's pet's face or a name and a little graphic. And they're selling every single month, and the shop is bringing in around $20,000 per month. And of course, with Printify, you can sell the exact same type of tag as well. But now that you know what the product is, you've probably realized that fulfillment isn't actually the hard part. It's automating everything in between. And if you're anything like me, you don't have experience with tools like Lightburn or CorelDRAW or Photograph, or any of the other engraving software tools that professionals use to convert artwork into a usable format. So that's where the AI starts to come into play. If we come back into Printify and we choose the product that we'd want to sell and we hit start designing, this is where we'd actually need to upload some kind of artwork so that we can create a mockup so the customer can see what they're going to get. The problem is that we don't have artwork that we can use right now, but we can solve that problem using Google Studio. Google Studio is slightly different than Gemini. It's basically an AI tool that allows you to build other AI tools using their AI. I'm in the Build tab to get started, and this is where we're actually going to build out an app that allows us to automate this entire process. So basically, what we need to create is a custom app that can take the customer's images, format it in an engraving ready style, and then export it so that all we have to do is upload it to the product and hit submit. To sell something like this, you need really fine lines and a graphic with a clear background. This is really easy if you're selling something like text. You can just type out the text, and since it already has a clear background, when you generate the preview, you'll see how the engraving would look. It basically looks correct right off the bat. But for something a lot more detailed, like an image of a pet, you not only need to remove the background, but you also have to turn that pet's face into a vector style image that can actually be engraved on the product. This requires you to convert the pet's image into a bunch of fine line details that maintain the structure of the actual image so that it looks like the customer's pet, while also removing any background and unwanted details from the image so that when you engrave it, it looks the way that you would expect it to. So we needed to tell Gemini to build us an app that can do exactly that. Now, the way that I do this is using a strategy that I call progressive prompting. I'm probably not going to be able to write a prompt good enough to one-shot an application, and I also don't want to sit here and go back and forth with Gemini to get it exactly right. So instead, what I like to do is use a different AI tool like Claude AI to build out a full prompt that I can then use to create the app. So I might start out with something like this. I basically explain that I want Claude to help me write out a prompt to build the app that I'm trying to build. I give it some basic context about what I'm trying to build and the tools that I'm using to do it. And then I'm going to launch this off. From here, it's going to give me a much more detailed prompt that I can then go take back into Google Studio to hopefully build a better app on the first try. So I'm just going to copy down this prompt and then come back into Google Studio and I'm going to paste it in. Google Studio is really cool because they have a bunch of these pre-made connectors that you can click to add directly into your app that it'll use when it's building. So you can see we can add a bunch of things like Nano Banana. We could even use this to create conversational voice apps. We could animate videos with VO, but what I'm looking for is generate images with Nano Banana Pro. So I'm going to click to add that into my prompt. You could also use Nano Banana 2. It's a little bit cheaper of a model, but since this is a product that we would actually want to sell, we want to get the best results possible. And so now that I have my prompt, I have my connectors applied. I also like setting the model to Gemini 3.1 Pro. Then all I have to do is hit build. And from here, all we really have to do is wait for this to get built. From what I've seen, it can take a couple minutes for Gemini to actually build out one of these apps for you. But when you compare the amount of time that you're saving fulfilling each one of these product orders to the 20 to 30 minutes that it might take you from start to finish to set something like this up, you basically get infinite returns on your time going forward. So I'm going to let this generate and we'll be right back. All right, so it took a little over 3 minutes for it to actually build out this entire app, but now you can see we have this really clean UI and a tool that we can use to hopefully convert a customer's image into something that we could use to get engraved on our product. In our prompt, we outlined a few different suggestions. So we have the image upload area, we have the generation settings where we can control how much detail or fidelity we actually get in the product. This should theoretically control the amount of lines or detail in the image so that we can either get something more simple or super highly detailed. We can also control the output size as well. And so now we just have to try it out. I'm just going to go to Google and search for an image of a pet. We're just going to look through and grab an image of a pet. And I'm just going to come through and grab one of these images of a pet. I think this one looks cute. I'm just going to take a rough screenshot and then we're going to upload this into our tool. I'm going to go with a medium detail and we'll do 2K. And let's see, we actually ran into an error. So luckily in Google Studio, if you find an error, all you have to do is typically just hit fix. All right, it fixed the issue and now we should be good to go. So I've got my screenshot, I'm gonna upload it. We're gonna go for a medium detail 2K image. We'll hit vectorize and we'll give it a few seconds to generate this image. Basically what we've designed it to do is just prepare it for our engraving. Now, I have to say that the overall application definitely looks pretty nice. Obviously we care about the functionality more than anything, but if you're going to use this every single day, I mean, for the first try building out an application, this doesn't look bad at all. All right, so now you can see that the image is finished and honestly, it looks really good. It's like a direct replica of the exact pet that we already uploaded with the background removed, and we could use this to get engraved. So from here, what we have to do is we just have to select the color that we want to remove. We can also control the tolerance, so how much of that color we want to remove, and we can hit remove color. And basically, if I just zoom in a little bit, what you'll see is it's prepared this entire graphic ready for us to use. It's removed the background, and so now we just have the stencil outline of the pet that we originally uploaded. To me, it looks pretty close. And keep in mind, if you're doing this every single day, it's gonna save you hours of work. It'll prompt me to save it to my computer. I can come back into Printify, and then we can just go and upload that image directly into Printify. And I think I'll just scale it up a little bit so that it's a little easier to see, but now you can see exactly what this engraving would look like on our necklace. So if we hit preview, there you go. We can see we get a mock-up of what the final engraved image could look like. You can see what it looks like on the other colors as well. Honestly, insane that we're able to get a result like this in just a couple minutes. But keep in mind, now we would basically be ready to start selling this type of product. We have a proof of concept that we can do it. We have this entire app that we can use to upload the customer's images, refine them, and remove the background so that we have prepared artwork that we can get engraved. And besides getting a better mock-up image, we're pretty much ready to start selling this product. Now, what you'll also notice is a lot of times these shops offer for customers to get a name or something else engraved along with the image. And again, using a prompt, we can refine our original application to make it even more efficient. So I'm just going to quickly explain that I want to add a text box so that we can add the customer's pet's name below the image, move it around, and toggle it on and off. And we're going to launch this prompt. Now, to get a slightly better mockup, obviously we could order the product and take pictures ourselves. So we could come to Free Pick, for example, and we could search for necklace engraving mockups, and we could try and grab something that hopefully could display our artwork a little bit better. So something like this one could probably work. We could download the PSD file, and you can use a free tool like Photopea to upload that mockup, and then we just have to click on the actual smart layer. This is where we can upload the pet's vector image. Then if we save this and we come back into the mockup, now you have this mockup image of the pet's face that looks a lot better than at least the default Printify generated one. But obviously you're gonna have the best results if you actually buy a sample product for like $16 and then take some photos of it. Once this is done, we're gonna upload a new pet's image just so that we can see different results. And so there you go. Now we have the pet outline. We can remove the white background color. But now we also have this text overlay toggle. So if I toggle that on, you can see that it has a place for the pet's name. We also get this draggable element that we can place on our image. So maybe this pet's name is subscribe. That's what I would personally name my pet if I had one. But here we could come through and we could choose a different font. For example, maybe they want this nice script looking font. So there you go. Now that's going to be as a part of our image. And there you go. Now we can basically bang these images out with the pet name as quick as possible. We can download this image. We can go and literally upload it to whatever product we're selling. We can size it to sort of fit on the product. And honestly, pretty sick for just a few minutes of work, if you ask me. And so yeah, now hopefully you can see you can go from a basic idea to building out an entire app that lets you automate making a product like this. And if you use a supplier like Printify, then you can sell these products directly to your customer without even having to fulfill them yourselves. But yeah, that's about it. So let me know what you think. And as always,